People, Matt, it's looking rather lovely, isn't it?
It will do, yes, but for some, it has actually looking a bit grim at the moment, to be honest, Charlie. Very good morning to you. This may be a familiar sort of scene to some of you right now. It's a bit grey, misty, foggy. This is on the Norfolk coast in Cromer a short while ago from Weather Watcher walking track to now. This sort of sea fog, fret, har, whatever you want to call it in your part of the world, is quite common this time of the year. The reason is sea temperatures are actually still on the low side. They don't actually peak in the UK until later September, early October. And when we get conditions like we have at the moment, the winds are light, the air quite warm, that warm, stagnant air will start to cause fog to form over the sea, particularly at the moment in the North Sea. And if you get any sort of a breeze, that will push it onshore, especially by night, and could drag it well inland. And that's why some of you are starting your mornings a little bit grey, misty and murky. A lot of that, though, will burn back through the day, but around some coasts, like we saw here in Whitby over the last few days, it will still lap on shore every now and again. So that's one thing to watch out for. But for many of you, even if you have got some fog around this morning, there has been fog forming here and there, even away from those eastern coasts. A lot of it will break up, a lot of dry and reasonably sunny weather to come for most this weekend. Only a few showers around, but the emphasis is on the word few. So what's happening? We've got area of high pressure trying to build in from the west, which is turning things even drier compared with recent days, but still low pressure dominant to the south and east across continental Europe. Quite a lot of showers and storms here over this weekend, but it's just going to have a bit of an influence, bringing some rain towards the southeast corner, maybe London area during the next few hours, drifting its way westwards. Elsewhere, a lot of the mist and sea fog will clear, but some will linger around the coast. And into the afternoon, we could see a few showers pop up. Wales, southwest England especially, some of those heavy and thundery. Most, though, particularly from North Wales, North Midlands, all the way through into central Scotland and Northern Ireland. Lots of sunshine around this afternoon. Highest of the temperatures around Glasgow, Loch Lomond area, around 24 degrees. Bit cooler in northern Scotland today compared with recent days, but here we're going to see more cloud and the sea fog will roll in again tonight. Again, eastern Scotland, northeast England, East Anglia, South East and maybe through to parts of the Midlands and the home counties most likely to see that fog, grey, murky conditions into tomorrow morning. And so it will be a bit of a slow start in these areas, but a lot of that will clear away. Could linger around some coasts in the east of Scotland, northeast of England. But for much of England and Wales, a lot more sunshine around tomorrow, especially across the south. Strong sunshine at that. Sunny southern Scotland, sunshine breaking through in Northern Ireland. Central northern Scotland, though, cloudier and cooler than being used to over recent days. Still the chance of 1 or 2 showers. And temperatures quite widely away from central northern Scotland into the 20s. And we could see 23 or 24 degrees once again. Mist and fog returns then into Monday morning quite extensively, but a lot of it will break up. Another fine day, fine start to the week. Bit of a breeze coming down the North Sea means that we will see temperatures struggle a bit here, but come further west, the highest of the temperatures likely to be in Northern Ireland this time. 23 Celsius possible in the west. Here, a few afternoon heavy showers, maybe the odd rumble of thunder possible later in the day. But for all intents and purposes, Monday will be a dry day. A dry start to the week, a warm start to the week. Things will gradually change, though, slowly as we go through the week. Low pressure across Iceland, low pressure developing across Central Europe. They'll almost combine and meet over the UK, and that will turn things a little bit cloudier and a bit wetter as well. So after a fine start, we were going to see a greater chance of some rain, particularly wet potentially Wednesday into Thursday for some in England and Wales. Temperatures will fall a bit, but they'll still be a little bit above normal for the time of year. That's how it's looking. Back to you both.
Makes for atmospheric weather, doesn't it, Matt? Like the scene we had in Cromer earlier.
First thing in the morning, and it's when that starts to lift. Beautiful. There's the sun overhead.
You might like this picture from outside the studios here, Matt, this morning.
I'm sure.
Rather reflects what you were talking about.
Exactly, and it's shaping up to be a lovely day there. Blue skies overhead later.
If you'd joined us a little earlier, the spider would have been on the camera as well, because you know a spider lives up there, and sometimes it walks ceremoniously across the screen.
Always trying to get on airtime, isn't he? Always.
You know when you leave your house and it's a morning like that, it's going to be a good day.
Yes, enjoy it.
See you later, Matt.